Hi, so it is the beginning of March. I wanted to do a little into March garden tour. Probably about 2 weeks late on it looking at its peak primus. Some things are starting to become unhappy. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with my favorite little section here, and that is my rows of tomatoes. We tried the Florida weave system. I think we need a little bit of thicker poles next time. They do bend in a little, but it's very easy just to tuck everything up and in. So the tomatoes are looking fantastic. We've got some tropical sunsets. They get a little bit of a pink blush on them. These are my new favorite. This is like a Bosky Blue Bumblebee from Baker Creek. That is delicious. Now this is coming from the girl who didn't eat tomatoes until I started growing these different varieties. I still don't like the red ones. This is a Chef's Choice pack from Lowe's. Very cute and colorful. They taste like a tomato, so I don't like them. Everybody else seems to like them. This little guy, I'm hoping they'll get bigger. This was my son's favorite, the green zebra. He's been a little slower growing. I see some flowers now, so hopefully he'll take off. While we're right here, this eggplant was doing really well. Now it's a little sad. I've watered it, I've fertilized it, so I don't know. But I've reseeded some new ones, so hopefully that'll come through. So anyway, yeah, the tomatoes look pretty good. I had a bunch of the Dr. Wychees on here that I clipped that were nice and yellow, and I didn't get that on film. Not very good at making sure I get out the camera. Okay, this was fun. This is the whole row of Roma tomatoes, which they have stayed super short, but I get some tomatoes. That one somebody ate, but this was a missed seed. The packet was in the Roma tomatoes, and this is not a Roma tomato. So now I'm trying to figure out which variety it could be. I need to cut in. I have a couple inside that I need to cut into. Somebody likes to eat these. So that's my little row of Roma tomatoes. Is this one a Roma? Oh no, this one is... Yeah, it says Roma. Nope, I think this was a different one. It's got a different thing on it, but alright, fun stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, that guy's on the ground. Take him, put him in my pocket. Alright, down here in my little fenced in area where the chicken wire so that we can grow stuff that the bunnies won't eat. That's a Gardener's Delight that volunteered. It was over there last year, and now it popped up. And it's doing well right here. But then this is also a volunteer that just popped up on the outside. This is super fun. So we kind of caged it so dog doesn't just trample on it. Alright, this kale has been pumping, doing very well. Not too many pest pressure on this one. This tomato's doing pretty good. I got some big fat tomatoes down there. And then this one was big and beautiful and happy, and now I think it's fizzling out. But I have clipped so many tomatoes off here. These are Alice's Dream. So they get all this different colorations to them. So they're pretty cool. And then also something is constantly eating them. That's all right. I got enough to share. Here's another one, pretty good looking. I'll cut that one. Oh, look! Got some under here. So this one's probably at the end, but getting a good decent harvest off there. I probably have clipped at least 15 off of there. There's the Kellogg's Breakfast. He's hanging in. He's got a couple more to go. Turn ripe. These are all kohlrabi. Yeah, they've got some pests on them. They're doing okay. I was doing cabbage, broccoli, but we're at the end of this broccoli season here. Got a couple heads off of most of them that were very small, but it worked out. Oh, this one's just putting out its first head now. So I'll let that one go. Spring break is next week and it's supposed to be a little cooler, so maybe that won't bolt. But the cabbages are cute. They're still growing along. And I've reseeded some okra, so those okra seeds have come up. And I continue to try with the cucumber. Here they are. It's my third round of cucumbers. The cold in December got the first round. And then some bugs ate the second round. And now here we are trying a third round of cucumbers. We'll see. The lettuce has gone to seed a while ago. But all of this lettuce right now is all volunteers from lettuce that went to seed last year and blew around. So that's super fun. My milkweed here is a volunteer right here in the middle of my path. But now I see there's little milkweeds popping up everywhere. So that's super fun. So as we see, here's one of the cucumber plants that I don't know has fizzled. I don't know. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Probably too late on the garlic here, but threw that in. And yeah, so we've gotten a lot of tomatoes off of there. These are just pretty. These blue dazzling kale. I love the coloration, and they do well. They just keep going. So see how long till they get too bitter. I'll show you just one fruit tree here that the jackfruit was very unhappy for the winter, and we thought, oh no, but it's got some new growth now, and it's been very dry here, so that's part of the problem with everything looking slightly sad. I've been watering it, but it's just hot and dry right now. We got 2 racks of bananas, which is just super excited. The dwarf neon law, 2 racks of bananas. Can't wait for that. All right, let's walk to the other side and check that out. Sweet potatoes, I don't know what's happening. I don't know, winter. They're usually happy for the summer, and it's been hot like summer, but I don't know. So I'm gonna roll these up. I think I'm gonna harvest what's in here because they've been in here a long time. I think August I harvested what was in here. So I'm gonna harvest again, see what's going on, and then I'm gonna seed with some green beans and then black-eyed peas. So right after spring break, I'm gonna do that project. But then I'm gonna put the sweet potatoes out in the side yards and kind of let them ramble on there. Some peppers are doing pretty good. This one's from seed. This one was called Pretty and Sweet, and they are looking super cute. Super cute. This one I just clipped some peppers off of the other day. Same thing here. It had some peppers, but I don't see any new ones. All right, we got some zucchini plants going here. Battling the white moldish thing, and little baby zucchinis. We'll see. I'm sure the caterpillars will get them, but I'll keep trying. All right, over here we just got a couple herbs and some lettuces growing, some mustard, some kohlrabi popping up down here, some broccoli over here. It's a more shaded area, so they've been much more slower growing. We'll see if they can head up. The basil's been finally doing fantastic, and then we got a whole bunch of seedlings happening, some sunflowers, so we'll see how all that goes. And some rainbow chard that I've reseeded 1,000 times, so that seems to finally be doing okay. All right, so I got some strawberry plants for $2. A plug here, and they're doing well. I like them in the pot since they can hang over, and things still are eating them, but that's all right. All right, I think that's the end of my little just quick garden check-in on what's happening here in Florida. I'm in zone 10, kind of coastal, so I'm like in between, let's say, Sebastian and West Palm Beach-ish, and so we're just right on the line of 9B, zone 10, so we're kind of 10 since the coastal warm air keeps us a little warmer. So that's everything that I've been growing. Thank you for watching, and